And we're just running with it. This. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3, yada yada yada. Alright, testing one more time. Testing, testing. Alright. Same as usual. Or somewhat. You can hear me, you can hear the game. That's the goal. More so you can hear me. Alright. So, I've been at a loss of what to do with my time because I've got like 2 hours before I need to go and prepare to pre-order a Switch 2 since they're doing last minute pre-orders with new stock or something. So, and I don't have time to record something because I need a long stretch of time for that based on stuff I'm doing. I mean, in theory, I could try Super Mario 74 EE Stream Edition at this point, but I'd rather not have the pressure of having to do something within a certain amount of time. I'd rather be able to just work at it and stop when I'm ready to stop. All right, so I just landed on Recursed. We're back for more craziness of this game. Where's... Oh, right, I'm in here. Alley. Am I looking at Alley? I probably am. I wrote out my thing. Where did I write my thing? I made a section just for Alley somewhere. There it is. Okay. And I have my plan. I need to try and make it, like, start on it and see where problems occur or something, because it's not fully done, it's just done. So I guess I should start with not... Do I want to get the key first? Or do I want to just test the thing? I kind of want to just test the thing, make sure I can actually get to where I'm trying to get to. I have feelings that it'll work just by the nature of I feel like there wasn't much in the way of options. Like either you solve it or you don't. There's not like, okay, this might work, it might, or this might work. It's I see only one option. And either you see the option or you don't see the option. My gosh. I do not. Oh my gosh, Deltarune is now available on Steam. That just happened. Okay. Yes, it is. It is available, just like that. That's been... I have not looked at anything Deltarune related in, well, since learning about its existence, basically. I have no idea what you're doing there. It sounds like there's 3 chapters, or something of that nature. But I decided I don't want to just... I would rather wait for it to be completely done before I looked at it. Alright, I need to do stuff. Which I should... Okay, hang on. Oh, boy. So, I want the things I want. I definitely have one enchanted chest to go into the other enchanted chest. That seems correct. And then I want... somewhat shorthand. Was it chest 1 or chest 2 that I'm trying to hang on to? Because I need that for a brief moment. Get Okay, yeah, I use C2 to get the key. C2 is the one with the gem. So that means I want C1, which is this one. This is C1. It has a key in it. Okay. Is this also... Yes, this is the enchanted chest. Alright, come with me. Just like that. That's what happens when you don't even look at release dates for games. Like me. You try and avoid just as much information as you can. You wind up with, like me, not knowing when things are happening. Okay, so that's chest 1. We want this. So we're gonna put this here. I'm gonna hop inside. Yeah. I'm gonna take this, hop inside. Again, we're saying screw the key. Prove that I can get to the door. Okay, this is chest 2, right? So chest 2 is gem. Alright, so that's E2. Don't I have to, like, leave... Oh yeah, I have to leave the key... Maybe in this chest. I have to have the key... Or does the key just need to be stored somewhere? Do I lose the cauldron at some point? I have no idea. I have everything here though, right? Because everything is stored over here. Yeah. And I'm just walking around with the cauldron or something. Something. Is it E2 that I want? I mean, the idea is that this will take me to the chest. Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as the other chest is inside this chest, we're okay. This is the chest I throw around, right? I think. What a mess this is. Alright. So I jump in here. This is where I want this chest to be. Boom. The chest is there now. Car, and you're just our spare chest 1. Yeah, you're our spare chest 1. We use you as part of this sequence. Alright, so I'll just leave that there, I guess. Let's grab this. Because I think I just carry this around forever and ever. So, as long as I have this, it shouldn't matter where the key is. Because the key is going to get stored on the other side. Right? Something like that. Alright, so you go here. I do this 3 times. Because I have to go back up 3 times. I can also just do it 4 times, and I haven't lost access to anything that I did before because everything's inside the cauldron. So I just do it at least 4 times, because why not? I don't need to leave the chest fully. Alright, so E1. No, I'm in E2? Hold on. No, this is E1, then I go to E2. Then E1 to E2 to E1 to E2, blah blah blah. Alright, chest... What does SH stand for? Chest shenanigans. That stands for chest shenanigans. Alright, I have to figure that part out. Okay, so I think so I'm starting in E. Gosh dang it, what? This is pen. That's definitely a 2. The 2 is more boldly written. So I'm in chest 2. Very good. or E2 really, but yeah. So now I do chest shenanigans. That probably means jumping inside that chest, moving it in the other color, and then popping out of it, I think. Is that what it means? Gosh dang it, should have been more specific with my thought process. Maybe I should have been clear about what chest shenanigans meant. I think I basically... yes, brain is starting to hurt. If I hop in here, I've got here, here. Did I bring the cauldron with me? I must have to bring the cauldron with me. And then I need to throw that chest up there and then go back. This seems correct. Alright. Yeah, this is chest 1. As long as I want... Don't I need access to chest 1 later, though? Hang on, isn't this... This is chest 1, that's chest 2 in there. Yeah. Maybe I didn't have a plan for chest shenanigans, I just wrote down chest shenanigans. And it says move E1, so enchanted chest 1. And I said I would figure that out later. Today, now is the figuring out of that time. It definitely has something to do with the cauldron. Hang on, hang on. This takes me to this. This is E1? It is E1. Okay. We're gonna do a little switcheroo. Take that. But the chest needs to be in here for this to work, right? Do I lose access to this chest, which I thought I need access to? Or can I just... can I get access? Because I need one of these chests later down the line, right? Oh, let's... because it's not gonna be here if I don't. I think I just gotta do this, and I'm on the little bit. I'm definitely on the confused side, but that's okay. I'm here to be confused and problem solve. Car. We're committing. Roll that. Yeah, I clearly don't remember what I decided on yesterday for this soul solution. Also, hold on, like, actually show the thing. Do both chests need to be in here? And then how would I even do that? Hang on. Ah! Clearly I've messed up. Ah! I was just literally jumping inside stuff and not even looking at what it's doing, and suddenly I was jumping past the rope. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stop looking at this right now, and I'm gonna have to watch my stream back. Because I definitely talked it out. I just didn't write down the shenanigans part. Somehow I thought I would just remember all the stuff I discussed. Although again, it's just basic concepts of I have this tool, then I should be able to use it, rather than how do I get to these tools where they're supposed to be. I'm leaving. Alright. We still have diamond and stuff that I can look at. So this is simple. Whatever, I just need one of them. Just give it to me. Hang on. This is that one. Just give me this. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Clearly this is first step. Get the chests down to where I can actually access them. Please. Stop. Stop! Why is that so complicated? Aloha, Octavio. How are you doing? You play this often on stream? I mean, it's the game I'm focusing on the most to try and get finished. So yes, in a way. Although I will definitely be taking a break from it once I'm finished with a day out, which is part of Ice Palace. Right, I need the thing. Well, I'm gonna try today and see if I can get a Switch 2 properly pre-ordered with their extra available orders on the last day possible. Is that the thing? And then I just like a couple minutes ago, Deltarune was just released on Steam apparently. So that's a thing that exists now. It appears to have always existed, but not as a finished product, which is what I was waiting for. So I have absolutely no idea what the game has been doing in the meantime. So lots of exciting things. Also, I think I'm finally getting work. So I might be working in the near future, maybe next week. See how things display out. I like this game, but I don't know how to play. Do you think this game is really hard to play? I can answer that. So basically, the base game, I think pretty much anyone who isn't an idiot when it comes to puzzles should be able to at least handle the base game. I won't say that you'll be able to do the game 100%, find all the secrets, but you should be able to at least get to the end of the game with some work. And if you are an absolute avid lover of puzzles, you are going to go nuts over the DLCs. All the DLCs of which are free. And of course, Ice Palace is kind of considered the third official DLC, even though it's technically fan-made. So, everyone will go insane over the freaking Ice Palace DLC. You see yourself as a noob. You should be able to play through the base game and enjoy that. And you can throw yourself at the DLC and have fun with it as you see fit. This is my favorite puzzle game to date. Went right past Antechamber and Portal. I need to think about what I'm doing. I'm just sort of just chatting, which is a nice thing to do, but I'm not actually solving anything. No problem. I gotta remember what that chest is. Problem is, I don't, so I simply have to go and investigate it. I don't know what it is. What is it? At least breaking this puzzle is simple enough. Alright, this is where the diamond is. How long have I been generally streaming on this game? I think it took around 5 to 6 streams to get through the base game. I have all the DLC stuff has taken way longer, especially the Ice Palace, because the Ice Palace has. Once I've gotten to the Ice Palace, there have been puzzles that have taken more than 1 day to get through, where I have to sleep on it basically. Yeah, this puzzle I'm working on. Well, before I started working on this different one, that's a puzzle I've been working on, you could technically say, including this one, 3 streams, I've been working on that puzzle. The longest puzzle I worked on took me like 5 days to get through. Gosh, dang it. I'm so bad. No, thank you for telling me. I forgot to change the category again. It's because OBS, or at least OBS is, I've got a different layout than I'm used to, so I don't look over there anymore and see that, oh, I need to update that before I hit start stream. Alright, Bloodborne is not what I'm playing Recursed. Well, as I've just mentioned, I'm currently playing through Bloodborne. A day out. 3. Okay, that's the stream info updated. I'm playing through Bloodborne. I just started that recently. Having a whole lot of fun with that. I'm working through the Resident Evil series. Probably. Well, I want to go back to Hollow Knight first before I start on that. Where's my game? I have to click on the game to resume. Alright. And also on the down low, I'm working on Mega Man games. But that's kind of, I'm just doing one game, 2 games every year. At least that's what I'm aiming for. But I've got lots of streams planned for when I get through this game. Yeah. And once this game is done, I'll be starting FTL Faster Than Light as well. Right now I'm on PC. Bloodborne I'm playing on PlayStation 4. Alright, so the goal is for this puzzle is get the turbine to this room so I can jump up and just grab the thing. I can jump that height. Okay. Yes. Alright. This leads to itself, right? Yes. Good. We're in here. Yeah, alright. Clearly, fastest way to get through that. Okay. So now I have to start thinking about this thing. The reason that the gameplay is so smooth? I don't think there's too much of a difference. I would say good internet would be a reason why the gameplay is so smooth. At least for the purposes of streaming. Alright, grab these blasted things. Why do I have to make us go fetch them? Oh, I can just jump the blasted height. Alright, this. Alright, this is the one I actually need this for. And this is got the other chest in it. Alright. This isn't an enchanted turbine. And what's this? Wait, are these the same chest? If they are, that means I can take one of these with me. But it's not an enchanted turbine. Yes, the only thing enchanted is the chest. Why is the chest enchanted? Ah, I can go up there with a chest, drop the chest down, and then pull the thing out. But then I'm stuck up there anyways because I'm in the blasted chest. And again, what's my goal? My goal is to get this turbine up there. This game deserves it. This game deserves to be expanded on. Okay. Again, thinking on what I'm doing, I want to get that chest inside of itself. So if I throw the chest down below... Oh! No, but I can't do that because then I lose the cauldron. I want to... No. Sorry you were muted that entire time? How do you be muted in chat? What does that mean? I'm okay. What does being muted in chat mean? Oh, you had the stream muted. Okay, okay. That's understandable. Enchanted chest. I want to put the enchanted chest inside of itself, because that means I can hop inside the enchanted chest. Inside the enchanted chest. Move it somewhere else and then just try and leave, and then it's done. Because I have to jump inside the chest, and then I either have to get back to where the enchanted chest is in the other room, or I just have to get it inside itself, which is... sounds nice in head, but how feasible is that? Yeah, the puzzle is weird, but that's all the puzzles of Recursed. They are. They wouldn't be good puzzles if they weren't so weird. Like, the stuff at first, my first thoughts coming in here were like, how do I get the turbine to the chest? And then I've like reworked it. Like, can I bring the chest down to the turbine? That's an option. And then I had thoughts of, can I re-break, since it's an enchanted chest, can I re-break and create a new paradox so that I get back to start? And can grab a brand new turbine. Except the enchanted chest is in a different spot now. The problem with that is that, like, if I'm putting the enchanted chest inside of itself and then breaking it, that means the enchanted chest is going to be gone. I won't have access to it again. Unless the cauldron is still attached to where I left it. Or does that create its own paradox? Because cauldrons have weird rules when you start messing with the pots. I think I learned that the hard way when I tried to jump inside a cauldron that doesn't exist anymore, and it just said, oh, you've created a paradox. Even though I jumped inside a cauldron. Also, I think I might have called the cauldron a pot for a second. At least this one has no jars. We have that going for us. Yeah. That we do not have to deal with right now. I was planning on working on Alley more today, but I looked back at my notes and realized I couldn't remember how the chess shenanigans worked. Or at least what my plans for them were. So I'm gonna have to rewatch my stream again before I go back into that. Also, I don't know if you guys are care or aware or whatever, but apparently Deltarune is now been released on Steam. It literally happened like 7 minutes into the stream. So we got that going for me now. And on top of that, I'm going to be trying to pick up or at least get a pre-order in for the Switch too. Now that the stock is getting increased the last minute or something. And now you wonder how much is going to get spoiled before we even start to stream it. Oh. Depends on what spoilers or people your streams are watching. I don't know. I've been pretty good. I have absolutely no idea what's going on in the world of Deltarune. I've looked at absolutely nothing. Once I learned of its existence, I just put it on my wish list and waited to eventually come out. I do know there's 3 chapters, though. Reading this stuff out loud makes the game 3 times longer. Oh, you'll have fun either way. Is that why it's called Deltarune? It's an anagram? And did you make another... Did you just make another anagram for unrelated? Yes, you did. Gosh dang it. Oh. Great job. You fire. Eduriofer. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name again. Please call me Sophie. Okay. That works. Ah. You are still the person that introduced me into the Recursed games. Oh, Lord, what am I doing with myself? Can I move? Hold on. That's right. I'm forgetting that in order to break the enchanted chest, the idea is that I'm putting it in a different room once I have it inside of itself in order to break it. So that means it's not in itself. It's in a different room where it's hopefully accessible. Okay. I think the route is going to be breaking the chest. We're going to break the chest by getting it inside of itself using cauldrons. Just go over here more. Alright. So, the other chest is in there, right? I think so. Of course, the chest needs to be in there. Of course, I have access to the chest just by leaving with the cauldron. Yeah, okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. So, I just go up here and do the thing. I don't think there's anything outside this chest. Let's just see what happens. Can mess around a little more with things. Alright. So now, the goal is to get this. Yeah, and of course now I'm up here. I can't be back. I can't go down there anymore. But I can get it back here. Right, that is still a thing. And I can do this. Yeah, I don't need that room anymore. Maybe. Of course, if I put this out here, then I don't have access to it over there. So, let's say I hop inside the cauldron with... But then this isn't where... Didn't I want the chest up here? Hang on a sec. Where's the chest? Okay. I've got this, which means I can hop inside this chest with this chest. Or I should put it back in the cauldron. What am I doing again? And what's on this side? Okay, it's just the cauldron now. That's right, I'm inside the chest. Must break thing. I wonder if there's something to do with, like, moving this. If I could, like, get this chest to get... If I can get an item to get moved up just by being above the turbine. But I don't really have any blocks, which I think I would need blocks or other turbines for that to really occur. I've got this room. How on earth do I make use of this room? If I put that down there, and I don't have access to it anymore. No, I have access to it because the chest is right here. Hop in here. Hop in here. Grab the chest. Move it in here. Hop inside the enchanted chest. Then put the chest inside here and then try to leave. Yeah, that sounds nice. Can I do it? I don't. That basically implies I need to be able to hop inside this up top. And then have it fall down on its own. Because I need to be able to access it down there. And I can technically grab it if I do something weird. I want to jump into it while it's in midair! It's not a thing though. And I have this cauldron. How do I make stuff happen here? So it being here is pretty useless because then I can't get back to this. I can't get back to this room. It needs to be inside of here. Can I do something where I jump inside I can jump inside the thing and then like come out and then the thing's up there? Doesn't seem very logical. Hop inside here. The problem is both chests are in purple. They're inside. I haven't jumped at the... I need to jump inside this chest. Jump in here. Magically need access to the chest. Asio enchanted chest. Magically fly into my arms. How doth this work? I can drop it down, but then I'm not in the color I desire to be in. want to jump inside the chest. Wait. Alright, you just do this. Right. Bring the chest with. Yeah, it starts floating up. So if you throw it at a wall and it's high enough, it'll start floating up. How do I use this to my advantage? I mean, the only thing this would be useful for is, like, the enchanted chest. It could be used for a different room? Like, so if I don't... Before I had, like, the chest inside the chest, right? Or I was jumping inside a cauldron? I don't know. Well, I can't leave the chest. That destroys... Well, if I'm in there, I'm not destroying anything. Why am I doing that then? Am I jumping inside something? I'm trying to figure... The only object I could throw this enchanted chest... have it get caught in the turbine by transferring rooms. But how does that help me? How does this help? Oh, hold on. What if I do the thing where, like, I jump out of... Okay, so I put the cauldron... Thoughts in my brain are saying, like, get the cauldron... I need to be inside the cauldron. put the enchanted chest on the thing. I jump in. The sound of getting jump scared by an idea. I want to be inside the enchanted chest. Then I want to have a cauldron inside the other color. All this comes down to, though, is I can't beat that. Oh. I'm thinking about the fact that, like, if I throw the enchanted chest and then, like, leave the room or jump inside the cauldron so I'm back inside the chest. Ah. It's definitely got something to do with throwing the enchanted chest. Urgh. It's like I could throw the object, fall inside something else. Probably the cauldron. Fall inside the cauldron. This cauldron is inside the chest? I then leave the chest, and suddenly I'm getting the chest up top while popping out of it. And the idea is that, like, I'm getting something up top. So I have access to it. I can grab it up there. But, like, why would that be useful? It only works for the enchanted chest. Which means I'm not like properly jumping inside of it. It would only be useful in the case where I need the enchanted chest to be up there, but I need to jump inside something down below in the other color, but need access to the chest up top. So let's say the enchanted cauldron is up top. But then couldn't I just jump inside the cauldron with the enchanted chest? So, like, it doesn't do anything, right? It's just fanciness for the sake of being fancy. Why did I think this would take me only one day? All these other puzzles have been taking me multiple days to get through. Why not this one? We're clearly past the point of simple puzzles. I just finally remembered what the other puzzle looks like. It's the one where it's got the big U's and stuff. Upside down U's. Or no, they're right side up U's. But in like Aquamintus. And I want to make infinite turbines or something. I think I did good work on that one. I should rewatch that stream. Because I don't really remember it so much anymore. Apparently I need to rewatch lots of streams. I am... Again, this only works with the enchanted chest, because it's the only item that won't disappear. Well, it's the only item I can throw in one color and still be moving in the other. And it's only useful if I'm throwing it in the color that doesn't have the turbine. But at that point, what if the cauldron is down below? But then why am I pushing it up there in the first place? I just jumped through the cauldron with the enchanted chest, and then boom, it's down below. I can't fathom of a reason why to be doing this whole setup. What if it's the same color? But then, like... So I throw it in this color, but then why don't I just take the enchanted chest with me? And then I can just toss it in the turbine now. Ah! How is this useful? Yeah, you don't go up until you actually enter the square it's being active in. If I go up there and I just bring the cauldron filled up with everything, I'm back to where I was before. I don't get access to the chest I'm already in. I don't even have any items to throw anymore. I used them all. I go up there with the cauldron. And I don't have access to the turbine. That seems to be very intentional. I also don't have access to the chest that's outside in the purple world. If I had the second chest, would I be able to make the paradox? I jump inside that. Ah, you blasted transparent platform! Oh boy. Okay, you're back. Well, I'm still screaming in frustration at this platform that lets me go up but items not go down. Wait, that's... allows items to go down and me to go up, but not items to go up and me to go down? Something like that. Lots of thoughts about throwing stuff into the turbine to make it float, but it only works for the enchanted chest, and I can't see why that's useful, because you can just bring the enchanted chest with you. If I have a chest, if I magically have both chests, which I don't. If I go up there with just the cauldron, then I can grab the enchanted chest after throwing it down, go back inside, and then if it's up there, I've done nothing. I can also take it outside of this chest. Bring the chest. I'm not down there, I'm up there. Hop inside there. Go inside the cauldron. Then I also need to be up in this side. If I wanted to do something like that. Drop the chest down. Go back inside the... Yeah, this cauldron needs to be up there. Can I do that? I jump inside the cauldron. I go in... Wait. Can I? Hang on. So, this means that I'm... I think this works, right? And I bring this with me. I jump inside... So I jump inside here. I jump inside there. Then I go back here. That's why you would need to throw it! Maybe. Maybe that's why I need to throw it. Anyways, hang on. Alright, so. What am I doing? I think I'm going up there with this. I can always just... I'm gonna have to... It's useless down here, right? Because I don't have access to it. We're doing it. Alright. So, the idea is to get me up there, right? With the cauldron. You've got a link to the Recursed mod, the one that you've been working on. If you like, you can whisper it after the stream. Sure. Please do. Oh, you're talking about the one Sophie talked about. What are we talking about again? Alright. And... yeah, I'm bringing myself up there, I think. It was a mod with custom game mechanics. Oh, is it the Recursed, like, mod? Is that the one you're talking about? The one that lets you actually, like... that's more easy to, mod again, or something? Yeah, okay, yes. Please do. I am 100% interested. Alright, so I'm hopping in here, dropping this down. Okay. So, the problem with this is that I'm, like, trying to jump inside this while it's in the air. I wish I had a random block. Looks like it was made by the dev of I Want a Lockpick, L.A. Watson. So that's pretty promising from a puzzle design standpoint. I'm not familiar with I Want a Lockpick. I'm assuming that's another puzzle game. Hang on. No, I need to be inside this so that I can leave. Nyeh. Yeah, one of your favorite friends have been trying to make a fan game of it recently. I'm gonna make a quick note of myself to... Why is this still open? I want a lockpick. I'll investigate that myself. Okay. Note made to self. Oh, wait. That one. Alright. So... Oh, and it's a free game. That intrigues me. But of paid game quality. Kind of like Come Here, Destroy All Monster Girls. Where it's basically... It feels like you're playing Shovel Knight. I want to hop inside this chest and throw it at the same time. This is a problem. This is a problem. But I like... It's such a weird thing. It seems like it could be a right answer, right? Because why on earth would you go through all the trouble of putting yourself up there in this green room without a turbine? Doesn't that sound complicated? It's the right amount of complicatedness. The game would make you do it anyways. Problem is, I need to... doesn't actually produce any results that are useful to me. Unless I'm doing this... Hang on. No. The thing needs to be down here. I need to throw this... I need to be inside this. How do I get inside this and inside this room? I can leave that right there. Let me take a tour out here for a sec. Okay. Put this in here. This. We now jump inside here? But then I don't have the enchanted chest, right? I need this. How do I still have access to this? I need to be inside of green though. What's this chest do again? Oh yeah, right, that's what I'm putting in there for storage purposes, duh. I jump inside here. I need to be inside this chest. And back in here. So I'm here, but I have no enchanted chest. How do I do this? Yeah, I didn't think that would be that easy. I need this. I need the chest. Can I have a third chest, please? I need this inside this. I still need to be inside the chest, though. How do I get inside that chest and be in that room? I need to be inside here. I did the fancy thing. It was entirely pointless because I can just do this and it's right back down here. Yay for fanciness. I can do this, and then yeah, this is up there. I can even do more silliness. I can put it there. Hop in here. There. But the chest doesn't float back up. How the heck do I be inside the chest and be inside this room? That basically means I need a second of these chests, right? Which means I have to do it from the purple side, right? But the problem with that is then I'm not inside the room. Right? And all I have to do in order to fix this is just to go inside here and just grab it. And then it's up there. Arrgh. This is probably going to be another day of nothing getting done. I want to be up there. Why do I want to be up there again? I don't even remember what my purpose of being up there was. I don't. Why did I want to be up there again? Someone remind me. If I'm up there and I jump, I honestly don't remember why I wanted to be up there. No, it just hits that. Trying to break the chest. And I break it while this is there, down there, I don't know. It means that I have the chest and the turbine next to each other. And that's right, I don't even have access to the room that has the pit. The pit can't possibly have a usefulness. I could throw the enchanted chest down it. And in theory, while that could create the paradox, I don't have access to the chest room unless the cauldron thing I was talking about earlier actually does work. And it doesn't create a brand new paradox. Alright, what would I have to do for that? What do I do again? Bring this inside here? Yeah, that's it. Alright. So. Such nice sound effects. Such nice sound effects. Alright, so. We're doing this over here this time. Right. Need to bring this and that inside. Alright. So I can just go ahead and do it. Yeah, I can just go ahead and do it. Whoops. Alright. So now I grab here this. Hang on, no. This is again, I want to have access to this chest in both sides. Ah! I want to be inside this chest in the other color, but that means I have to jump into it in a place where I can access it by going inside this chest, which is not a thing. Then I could just toss this into the pit. Try and leave the chest, create a new paradox. Oh, but leaving the chest is going to destroy the cauldron, so the cauldron won't even be there anymore, so this whole thing is pointless as well. Oh, that's probably a good stopping point then. As good as the other millions of stopping points I've had when things stopped working. Oh, it's just one of those puzzles where it's not about writing everything down and trying not to make a mistake. It's trying to figure out what the first step is, sort of thing. Can I even think about this backwards? Okay, let's. Alright, so backwards is, here's the turbine, I'm inside the enchanted chest. Where's the enchanted chest? this is backwards thinking doesn't really work. Because I can't show. I mean, I can imagine that the end result is this chest and the turbine basically being next to each other in some fashion where I can jump inside this chest with a turbine. Are there other ways of getting the turbine to that room that don't involve jumping inside the chest? I guess that's technically getting a cauldron and me to the turbine, so that I can put a cauldron inside the chest and then jump inside the other turbine or cauldron with the turbine. But I don't know how to make myself go back through the floor. I mean, I can put the cauldron and the turbine next to each other. That's not a problem. I gotta be there too, though. I can't be inside this chest. I mean, the only place... This is the one room. Basically, that's this whole thing. This is the only room that can be connected to by 2 different points, because there are 2 of these chests, and I can have one in one color and one in the other color, or I can have them both in the same color. But that seems less useful because then I can't use the cauldrons to any benefit. And Magical Christmas Land seems to be like jumping inside the chest up above, going inside the cauldron, moving it, but that requires me to already be up. Is that why? Yeah, that's why I wanted to be up in the other room, because then I could take the enchanted chest, drop it down below, go back into the cauldron, exit the chest with the cauldron, and blah, boom, I've got the enchanted chest and the turbine next to each other. I can take the turbine, jump inside the chest, I'm done. Alright, so that's why I wanted to get up in the other room. So then how do I produce that scenario? That's what I was working on anyways. I already knew I was working on that. I've been trying to jump inside the chest, leave it up top. So I would jump inside the chest on this room, so that means I have the cauldron in here as well. I can just recreate this real quick, it doesn't take that long. Alright, so I jump inside the chest. I jump inside here. Alright, now I just grab the enchanted chest and put it up here, right? And the thing is, like, I know I can throw the enchanted chest over on the left, but I can't also be inside the chest. I can't grab it. I can't throw the chest up in the air and be inside the chest. It's a big conundrum I'm having. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck at. Alright. It feels like the sort of thing that would be forced to do, though. Yeah, if I could jump inside of a chest that's been thrown, that means I could literally jump inside a chest and have it go through the floor into this pit here, and then I'd have to spawn in a pit, and then the game developers would have to come up with a situation where you're at the bottom of a pit instead of a paradox or an invalidity. They'd have to come up with an entirely new thing. just for that. Or the void, for that matter, with jars and ooblex. Alright, I think I'm done. I'm out of ideas right now. I'll have to think about this. I'll have to review my stream footage. See if I can actually understand myself this time, because the last time I tried to like follow through with my planning out of stuff, I couldn't follow out my own thoughts. That was sad. That did not work. Alright, so right, and this was, yeah, I've just been inside Alley today. Still have Elevator Paradox to look at again, but I'll definitely have to like review that before I jump in there. There's definitely something there. I think I remember working out like steps for that, but I don't have them written down. I don't think. Elevator Paradox? I don't see an Elevator Paradox. Yeah, there's Elevator. I don't see Elevator Paradox. Nope. Alright. Well, I can say that I at least made use of my time while I wait for it to get late enough to have to go out and try and get my Switch to. I'm literally just buying it because I know Prime 4 is going to be out for it eventually. So I know I'll be buying it then anyways. I might as well just buy it now and enjoy it now, you know. Alright. In the meantime, I'll have to remember I want to lockpick. Oh, and Sigma, don't, yes, thank you. I will desire the link for the Recursed mod. The moddable Recursed mod? Is that what I should call it? The moddable Recursed mod? If you could figure out how to whisper me. I think you click on the name and then there's a thing at the bottom that says messages. Hang on a minute. Do I actually know how to do this? You click on messages. And then, yeah, you can click on whisper. You don't even have to do the messages part. Well, either way. Thank you for everyone who dropped by. I hope you're having as much fun as I am banging my head against these puzzles. And I'll be around, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still gonna have still highly focusing on these Recursed streams getting done before I move on too much. I might do some Hollow Knight stuff. I did say that once I got what was the other game I was working on? Oh yeah, Willy Snail done, that I would think about that as well. I don't know. My friend Liam has finished doing his Hollow Knight, at least temporarily for now, but he beat the game, so if I don't have to worry about spoiling him by doing a Steel Soul run. Anyways, this is talk for another time. Have a nice day, everyone. Wish me luck with the Switch too. You can't literally. Oh no! Can you post something in chat real quick? Oh right, I haven't posted anything in chat. You can't click on me. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay.